doing something a little bit different today. This is a van tour without the owner. She does not want to be on film, and I totally respect her privacy, but her van is just too awesome not to show you. So she agreed to let me do a van tour to show you all the awesome things I think she has in this van. She has a 2022 Ford Connect. Very stylish van. This is a passenger van because it has the headliner intact. In a cargo van, this would just all be metal up in here. Now up in her cab up here, she has storage, and that's just automatically built in. Looks to me like that's the privacy shade that she uses for her front window. And she's got a fan attached there. She has her seat folded down, very flat. I'm very impressed with how that folds flat like that. And this is her dog's bed. And in the front, on the floor, she has extra water storage. She's got some headlamps here and some hats. Well, this table will fold down in back of her seat. It's one of those sofa tables that has the legs that go down underneath the sofa. Looks like she has them going down, you can see here, under her refrigerator. When she's driving, she has this folded down. When she's stationary, she puts it up, and she can still reach inside her refrigerator. This to me looks like it's probably about 20 or 30 quart. She's got another fan here. And I really love, these are from IKEA. I really love these bins. Looks like she's got some books and maybe some wipes up in here and her toothbrush and things like that. I love the way that she attached this by that hook there. And it's just a dowel, a wood dowel. And I believe you can get all of these components here from IKEA. Now the way that she got this to stay on here, because there's nothing to attach it to up in here, okay? She's got a S-hook there, but nothing back here. So what she did was she tied a string and she put one of those heavy magnets on her roof. Isn't that ingenious? That's awesome. Awesome idea. Yeah, she did it on this side too. It's just one of those very, very heavy duty magnets. She's got a lantern, and back in here it looks like she has spices, a water container, more spices down here. Nice use of these cup holder areas. And I believe she has those Velcroed on. I'm going to show you these water containers when we go around to the back. I like her idea for that. So I'm going to show you that in just a second. But she's using this for her sink. Let's move down into this dresser here. It's a good sized dresser. And she said I can open it up. She's got them Velcroed on here like this. So she's got her plates. This doubles as a little pan as well. In this drawer, she has utensils. In this drawer, she's got her pots. And she's got a Hot Logic. She's got a little mini toaster, she said. Things that you would use in a kitchen. Now she has more bins over here for her toiletries. She has the same wood dowel going across. So she's got 1, 2, let's see, 3, 4 it looks like. And she's got an extra bungee cord here. This is a privacy curtain, but she also has, I'm just going to scoot this over for a second so I can show you this curtain. There's just magnets on it and it goes all the way across. And then she said she likes to put this blue one across there. She's just got it on a bungee here. Nice use of areas that she can attach things to in her van. There's more toiletries in here. She's got toilet paper, you know, incidentals. There's peroxide, things like that she might need. And then she uses horse pellets for her toilet. She's got another bin here. She's got some soap, shampoo. Nice use of cup holders again. I'll show you her bed next. She has her pillows in here. The reason that she has them in a case is because she has a dog and she doesn't want her dog to jump all over her pillows. So she keeps them closed up when her dog is in here during the day. And I believe she said she had a jacket in here. So and then she just folds these up and sticks them on her front seat. And a standard mattress. And I want to show you the way that this bed was made. I believe she said her nephew made the bed. He did like an inlay and did carpet on the top. This is flat. So the way that this is constructed is there's a board right in here. And another board fits right on top of here to make this flat. I think that's brilliant. A brilliant idea. Very nice construction. And another board going down. That's how the bed's constructed. Underneath, this is where she keeps most of her clothes. It just glides out so nicely. And then she's got most of her clothes in here. I believe she has 2 bins there. She has an EcoFlow power station. But what she did was she took an extension cord and she runs it around her bed, and there's and that you can plug in, so she can still stay right here and she can plug everything in. Looks like she has a blender, so anything that she needs to plug in as far as her kitchen gadgets, she just plugs right in there. Okay, back in here, I really wanted to show you this setup. She has 2 3-gallons, or maybe they're 3.5 gallons of water. She said the reason that she did it like this is because she can't lift a big 5-gallon water container. They're compact. Yeah, they're not very big at all, but they're tall. And they're stackable. I think that's a brilliant idea. And what she does for shelving back here is to lift this up here. She put one of these shelves upside down like this. And she's got a spout on here. that goes right down into her sink. I think this is an excellent setup. She's got it velcroed on really well to her car. Looks like a seatbelt back here. Very nice. And she has privacy curtains back here just on a string. So that's a great idea too. When she's sitting, she likes to reach some of her snacks. So she has these here that she can easily reach. Looks like these are upright here, whereas this one's turned upside down. So you can turn these any way you want. Then she has a drawer. She's going to have it velcroed down. And then she's got some of her food in here too. Very nice construction. And I think she can close it. Nice setup. Really great use of space. So she was considering putting a high top on here. Kind of talked her out of it because I don't think she's going to have as much headroom as she thinks she's going to have in this particular van. Let me show you why. See this step here? It's pretty high. Now, from here to here, she'd be able to stand up in that small space right here if she put a high top on. But how high can you really go? Because this here takes up a good, oh my gosh, I'm gonna say 5 inches. And there's no way to remove this. This is part of her van. This is probably where her seats were. So from here to her ceiling is not as high. I don't think she's going to be happy with it. And why spend upwards of $5,000 to put a high top if she's not even going to be able to stand up in it? Before you go to the expense of putting a high top, really look at your vehicle. She has a brand new vehicle. It's a 2022. So, yeah. It kind of makes sense that it would be a great addition for her. But if you're not going to be able to have it high enough without looking ridiculous, then I would not go more than 16 inches on a car this size. This is a small car. I think it would look out of place. So there's a lot of things to consider before you do that. And here's the thing too. You don't live in your van. You try to live outside your van. You want to use your van, and she's a part-timer as well. She's not a full-timer. If she was a full-timer, maybe consider it a little bit more. But for somebody who's a part-timer, has a home base, you want to get out in nature, be out in nature. Don't be sitting in your van. Don't be having it so comfortable that you just vegetate in your van. You know, you're going out to have an adventure. Have an adventure outside. Use your van to travel in. Use your van to sleep in. Use your van to cook in. Sure. You know, choose good weather. You have a choice, don't you, to travel when it's having good weather. Don't go out when it's, you know, there's storms everywhere. You have choices, but when you're full-time, it's a little different. I forgot to show you this side. So she's got a stove here, butane or propane stove. She's using a collapsible toilet, and she's got some pads here for, you know, the floor, just in case, which I think is a smart idea. Under here, she's got a chair. So it's very well organized. Things fit well in here. She's got just enough space for these things. She can easily pull this out and use it on her table there. Very well organized. I think she said she got this little stool. It used to be her mom's. So she's utilizing that. It can be a stool or probably a little table out here too. And she's powering her EcoFlow with portable solar panels. She also has a little stool. Lots of little hidden gems in here. I think she's done a beautiful job fixing up her van. So as far as improvements, I think what she can do, instead of putting the high top, is maybe put some solar panels, put a rack up here, put some solar panels. That will be a game changer for her. Hook it up to her EcoFlow. Yeah. Definitely. And then if she wants to put that Max Air fan, I think that'll be a great addition for this vehicle. She's pretty new, and I think she's done a marvelous job of fixing up her van. If she can do it, so can you. See you down the road.